Lights, camera, action! You're in for a big surprise because I'm going to meet someone super special today. He's an alumnus of Fravashi Academy 1997 batch and a big name in Bollywood. And you know what? He is shooting in our beautiful campus of Fravashi International Academy with our wonderful kids getting featured. By now you must have guessed who he is. He is, drum roll please, Shashank Khaitan. After giving successful hits like Dhadak, Badrinath Ki Dulhaniya, Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhaniya under the Dharma Productions banner, he's back with writing, co-producing and directing this fun entertainer called Sunny Sanskari Ki Tulsi Kumari, starring the gorgeous Janhvi Kapoor and the cute and handsome Varun Dhawan. I can't contain my excitement. Let's go meet him already. So first of all, you being an alumnus of Fravashi Academy, how does it feel to be shooting in one of Fravashi School's group?
I think I'm extremely happy and feeling very, very proud. One, of course, I'm an alumni of Fravashi Academy. And now to see Fravashi International, the school which has come up, of course, it's come up in front of me. I was here on the first day the school opened back in 2005. And it's such a proud moment for me to come back to Nasik, to come back to Fravashi and to actually make the entire world see what Nasik has to offer, what Fravashi has to offer. Having grown up in Nasik, you want the world to see your childhood. And I think this has been a window into my childhood. And all my unit, my actors, they've just been blown away by what Nasik has to offer.
Superb. And share your experience, from schooling to pursuing your passion.
Yeah. I've always believed Nasik is very special. When I was very young, I was playing sports and I started traveling all across India and then the world because of sports. And something about the upbringing in Nasik, something about the culture of friends, family, knowing your neighbors, I think because of that I always felt very, very special. I felt that Nasik is a great city. I would interact with a lot of people from other two-tier cities and also from metros. And I felt something about Nasik is good, something about Nasik is right. And I kind of really love that. And it's been a very, very long journey, but a very, very fulfilling journey. To start in Nasik, I remember I started dance class. I was a part of a dance class in Nasik, taught a lot of kids in Nasik how to dance. Then I started my own academy. In fact, it was in one of my shows that Fravashi International Academy was advertised for the first time. Wow. On one of my shows. And then to come back here, shoot here, it's been a journey of almost 18 odd years, 19 odd years, but it feels very fulfilling. Something which I'm very proud of and very happy because my friends, my family, my teachers could come to Nasik and experience this.
Lovely. I think Nasik in itself is a very close-knit family, So city.
Absolutely. And I mean, just to, again, I wanted this location because we were trying to find good schools across India. I knew of Fravashi International Academy. I knew of so many other locations in Nasik. All I had to do was tell my line producers and my producers, this is the number, pick up the call, tell them that you're calling from Shashank Khaitan's team, everything will be done. I mean, that's the kind of faith and love I knew I had for those people and those people had for me, that there were no questions asked. And I remember even when the call went to Fravashi International Academy, Ratan sir, Sharvari ma'am were like, of course, it has to happen. Whatever he wants, make it happen. And I think that's the love we all share in Nasik. Not just, it was for Fravashi, it was for all locations Nasik had to offer.
Any fond memories of Fravashi Academy?
The greatest memory, I met my wife there on the first day of school.
Lovely.
I actually came to Fravashi Academy when I was in the 8th standard. I was in another school before that. And on the very first day of school, I met Nalini, my wife, who's also an alumni. And so it can't get more cinematic, poetic, and I guess that's the reason why I am a filmmaker. And besides that, just the freedom we had to express ourselves in a small town. We had so much time, we could do so many things in one day. Like now that I'm working in Mumbai, I realize how we struggle for time. And in Nasik, you never had that. Things were 5 minutes away. You could just do so many things in one day. Like just today, when I'm in Nasik, I know my day is not over. I'll get to do 10 other things and then I'll look back and it's only 9 p.m. Right? So people in Nasik are very lucky. They're very fortunate and their kids here are very fortunate to study in a school like this.
And how was your experience working with these ecstatic, exhilarating?
You know, I was so scared to have all these kids work in the movie because half of them are my friends' children. And I was like,
I'm sure.
listen, if one of them falls because of a sunstroke, they're going to sue me or they're going to come home and hit me. But they've been amazing. They've been so enthusiastic, so receptive. They are learning. They have so many questions. And it's great to see that because that's how I became a filmmaker. And I'll be so happy if some of them turn out to be filmmakers from Nasik. Watching my journey, taking any kind of inspiration from that, I think it'll be a proud moment.
I think they all are going to have this thing on their resume that they've worked with Shashank Khaitan, Varun Dhawan and Janhvi Kapoor. So,
Yes, absolutely. And I think they're really lucky at such a young age.
and one message that you would like to give the young generation who want to pursue a career in filming?
You know, I think I'm too inexperienced to give anyone advice, messages, suggestions. But the only tip I would give them is don't look for shortcuts. It's going to be a long journey. It's going to be a tough journey. But fight it out because it's going to be a very rewarding journey. So don't be in a hurry. If you have a dream, have the courage to pursue it and go all out. Just have fun. Don't worry about success and failure. Really take everything as an experience. And you know, you never know, 18 years later, you might be standing here shooting your film and all other kids will be inspired.